guys? It's another wonderful day in LA. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of different vlog. I got some parts for my Supermoto. As you can see on the stock bike, the tank is like clear and there's a lot of like orange on it. And I'm trying to black it out a little bit. And so what I did is I ordered some carbon fiber pieces for my bike. So I'm gonna install those today and show you guys how to do that. Okay, next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check fitment. Fits like a glove. That is going to look pretty badass compared to just the white tank. Okay, so on this side, we're having some issues. This is all fitting up perfect, right? Everything's cool. That's a double-sided tape making noise. Everything's cool, fits nice and clean, except for the top. This right here where the bolt goes, the tank is like here. It's like really, really far away. So I'm taking this off because I'll be able to see better. So now you can see what I'm talking about. So this is all nice and lined up. The whole bottom, everything's cool. All around, everything's flush. And then up here, huge gap. This isn't even close. And that's gonna be an issue because when the plastics go on, the bolt is really far away from where the hole is. This is so annoying. You know, you're like excited, get some new parts for your bike, and then boom, doesn't fit. That fits. Nice. Why can't the rest of it be like that? I guess I'll just have to snap some pics and send it to the company. CMT Compositi. I mean, so far, that's the only issue I have. These parts look badass when they're on. I've seen a couple bikes with it on. Makes it look like it has a carbon fiber tank. Oh well, let's see what the rest of the bike looks like. I'm gonna get the rest of the parts on and then we'll figure out what I'm gonna do. The bike's dirty, I've been riding all day. I went to Hollywood and back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, I have some 3M spray adhesive. I'm gonna spray this and then I'm gonna spray this. Let it dry for a little bit and then stick it on. Okay, so this is the 3M spray adhesive that I like to use. I'm gonna go one. Nice little, maybe two. Cool. I'll do this one. Now you just wait for that to dry, and once it's dry, you can take that and just right on it, and it sticks like ridiculously good. It's the same glue that they use for interiors when they do like your headliner, you know, door panels, stuff like that. Same glue, sticks really well as long as you do it correctly. Also use it in cabinet making for the laminates and the edges and all that, which is where I learned to use it. I was actually an apprentice cabinet maker growing up for my stepdad. He built custom cabinets, and so I would help him do all that, and that's when I learned how to glue stuff properly. So once that's set, we'll get it on and then we'll put that piece on. Until then, we're gonna start on the other side. In here. Looks like I have some sort of oil leak somewhere. Dirty. Just like me. So annoying. All right, that's clean enough. Let's get this thing on. I need to get like black titanium bolts for all this. I'm gonna replace all the bolts with black eventually. I just have to find a good company to order them from. Or, you know, I could always use a sponsor if any of you guys are watching. Okay, that's tight enough for now. Definitely don't want to tighten it enough to crack it. So don't be wrenching on it and tighten it as much as possible because you will crack it. Cut off the extra. And voila, nice carbon fiber frame guard. Very nice, very nice. Thumbs up for me. Well, at least that piece fits good. Let's go check on the other side, how this glue is setting. Okay, so it's ready to rock. Line that piece up in there just like so. And push down. That's that. It is now on. It needs to be cut like this far down. So that fucking sucks. Why does this stuff have to happen? I thought they like mold these to fit perfect. Like, what is going on? So you always want to tape it where you're gonna cut it, because when you tape and you cut the tape, you won't have splintering and like shit sticking out the sides. Let's tape where you're gonna cut, and you want to tape a little bit farther. I like to go a lot farther, because wherever you have the sawzall or the jigsaw or whatever saw you're using, wherever it touches, I don't want it to scuff it up and make marks. So I'll just tape the whole area so it doesn't get scratched. Now what we're gonna do is go back over there, mark where I need to cut it, and then cut it. Obviously you can tell it's for this bike. Like, it's fit enough to be, you know, it goes to this bike. They sent me the right piece. It's just, look how like twisted this is. Like, it's like twisted. It should be like more flat. See what I'm saying? It's like, what are they doing? And then obviously the exhaust that's here, this piece is hitting the exhaust. Probably clear it just a little bit. I'll probably mark it like here, somewhere like that. Okay. Okay, and I'm actually gonna use a cutoff wheel to cut this, because I don't like using like jigsaws and stuff like that, because if the teeth grab a little bit, it'll chew up big time. I could take off my cool ass glasses. Oh, dude, I could actually go a little bit more. Look at that gap. That should be flush. It's flush on this side, not flush on this side. Like, what the f? So what I'm doing is this bottom screw right here, I'm gonna screw it in all the way, because that's the only thing that's like actually lined up with something. And then after that, I'll zip tie the rest where it belongs. I mean, if you're a few feet away from the bike, you're not gonna be able to tell, I'm sure. I'm just very anal when it comes to my stuff, and I'm very like precise when I am making custom parts for my bike, or, you know, doing anything like that. I'm very, very precise and very, very anal. So when something doesn't fit perfectly, I get kind of upset. If you have a company that's selling parts to people, you should definitely have your shit fit perfectly. You should know that there's an exhaust right here on every bike. That's not aftermarket, you know? So what I did is I just strapped this, but as you can see, I pushed the top to the back so you don't see it. Okay, so that's on. Now I just need one more for here. They didn't send me enough, but thankfully I got some in my drawer, so I'm gonna grab one real quick. There we go. So I'm pushing against the frame with this since it was twisted, remember? And tightening at the same time. And it actually pulled it pretty freaking close to the frame. So it's not as bad. And I actually got it to sit fairly close to the frame now. Look at that. Pretty close. I actually can't complain that much now. It fits pretty good now. Like I said, as I was zip tying this one, I was just pushing against the frame with this to make it snug. So there was that big ass gap right here, and now there's just a tiny gap. So it actually fits a lot better. Right here, that's where I had to cut it because it was sticking like all the way to here. The other side, however, not good. I'm kind of upset. I'm gonna have to send that piece back. It is what it is. Hopefully the next piece they get out to me actually fits. So let me wrap this up. I'm gonna put it all together and then I'll show you guys the final product.
Skin the color of bark, clothes smelling like trees, digging my earth from my roots and weeds, my true beats right back in the arm. No scar, but I left my mark. My friend got clean, then no deed. Life is just that dark. Clothes smelling like trees, digging my earth from my roots and weeds, my true beats right back in the arm.
All right, guys. Well, Not everything fits perfect as you've seen in this video, but I did the best I could with what I was given. So as for that one piece, you know, I'm just gonna hit up the company. Hopefully they're cool and they'll send me a new one. I'll send this one back. I took some pictures of the fitment so they know I'm not lying. I'm gonna email them and handle that. Other than that, make sure you guys click the subscribe button. I'm keeping my channel about everything, pretty much just my life, you know, cars, bikes, going out having fun, just everything, you know, daily life type of shit. I'm gonna have everything on my channel. It's not just gonna be only cars or only bikes or only lifestyle. So hope you guys enjoy. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think about my channel. Let me know what I can improve on or what you guys want to see from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Click subscribe. Make sure you tell all your friends and family and everyone you know. Come subscribe to my channel. See you guys later. Peace.
But life is just that bright, but when the sunset shines, I seen the craft